Here are all of the new daily blind items that have not been revealed yet from Crazy Days and Nights from April 8th, and a big portion of these are from the CMT Awards. This first one reads: The former actor turned CEO has never liked the one named singer since she turned him down for a date way back in the day. He made sure she wasn't invited to the show. Number two, speaking of executives, it must be a little embarrassing to have multiple executives know who your wife is because they have slept with her, several of them after you became a couple. This third one reads: Are we going to talk about how the athlete wasn't at the show last night because he switched from our singing sister to the other? Number four, this foreign born A plus slash A list singer could not stop raving about a treatment done to his face, which everyone was complimenting. He has had more work done than just about any male singer alive, other than Barry Manilow. Number five, speaking of work done, this foreign born A minus list actress was unrecognizable except in a side profile because of all of the work she has had done to her face. Honestly, it didn't matter because no one knew who she was anyway. Number six, pretty tough to have to call a halt to your massive tour, but the insurers were very clear about the A plus list singer being sober. Number seven, speaking of being sober, this beach actor pretty much stopped trying to hide his drinking before the show even started. Everyone thought he might pass out before the show ended, but he pulled himself together to be able to enjoy the whole night. This eighth one reads: Speaking of actors, this three named actor looked like a kid in a candy store with all of the attention he was getting. Could we be looking at yet another wife down the road? Number nine, this winner slash nominee from last night had an OF during the pandemic. She made way more doing that than she has as a singer so far. This 10th one reads: You can take her out of the acting award shows, but you can't take the attitude away. The A slash A minus list actress is just never nice to anyone. Literally no one. Number 11, this A minus list singer was at the show last night. She had a huge future, but wouldn't do Coca-Cola and hook up with the very bad manager, so her label dropped her and now she is barely getting by because radio won't play her because the label owner pressures them. She has to rely on streaming and social media, neither of which she is very good at. Number 12, this illiterate singer loves taking the opportunity to remind everyone she is mentioned in the definitive biography of the Smiths. Last night was no exception. Number 13, industry plants happen in country music and actually have an easier time succeeding. This singer is probably B plus list and was D list a few years ago until her college roommate introduced her to a close family friend who happens to be the head of an entertainment conglomerate. The next thing you know, our singer is taken off a small label, thrown onto a big one, and had her name shoved down the throats of everyone. Number 14, this one is not a CMT Awards blind item. It wouldn't shock me if the A minus list celebrity slash actor slash reality star slash general all around a-hole grifter didn't use the GoFundMe he set up to pay for the $25,000 birthday party he threw for himself. Number 15, this foreign born A slash A minus list actor who is an Oscar winner slash nominee confirmed what we all along suspected. While filming the show that launched his career, everyone was wasted and plied with substances, and drunk and hooking up was going on everywhere, which means probably people who were not legal because there were a lot of actors on the show who were not of legal age. Number 16, this NHL player is being told that he needs to reevaluate his personal life choices after his disappointing season. Things did not work out for him this season, and what's different from the last two is the person that he's dating. Number 17, this north of the border singer is still supporting the cult and his cult contact. She is really starting to make some money exploiting him and tries to convince the world they are a couple. Number 18, the foreign-born A-list mostly movie actor is really getting tired of reading quotes from him in tabloids that he didn't say but his girlfriend says are from him. This 19th one reads: This reality star slash celebrity has been in the public eye since she was a tiny kid. Her husband uses her and cheats on her whenever he can. Number 20, the barely there celebrity offspring could have played an even bigger card, but chose not to let people know she has slept with the foreign born actor from an acting family. He was the first revenge guy she went after. Number 21, the Academy Award winning singer will always make sure she releases an album at the same time as her A plus slash A list foreign born crush so they can be mentioned in the same sentence. And this last one, number 22, is from the CMT Awards. That CEO who didn't want to invite the one named singer has a history with the illiterate one and her husband. They have attended premieres together. He asked them to come and they turned him down. Check out my page for more celebrity blind items.